Hero Nim, we will support you. I told you to stay away. Oops. If you guys get hurt, I won't be able to do my job here. The monsters start attacking. But Nim smiles broadly. An arrow is as fast as a bullet, but Nim blocks it. The monsters attack him from every direction, but he says that he can block the attacks of the weak level by hardening his body using Master Malang's technique. This increases Nim's endurance level. I had some comrades who like to fight without getting hurt, but clumsy bodies like these are only good for getting experience points. A surprise arrow. It doesn't matter how good you are at fighting, or dodge. In fact, you never know where the invisible arrow will come from. What a shame. The ogre is trying to escape. Lenaophile tries to stop him, but Nim stops her from doing so. He says that he should be left behind so he can guide the rest of the ogres. By the way, hero, you are covered in goblin blood. I needed to hide myself. Ghouls have sensitive noses, and so do dragons. The ogres gathered. In addition to the leader, his level was about 200, while Nim and his companions watched them from the cliff. I will explain the plan, so listen. I will go first through the northern gate. Lanaville will go through the western gate, the porter through the eastern gate. Excuse me, hero, but what about support? Don't worry, Laneville. The south is locked in by a river, so they'll be trapped. The ghouls won't be able to escape, so they'll escape through the gates you block. If you have another stupid question, ask it. Then let's show them the strength of our friendship. And the ghouls start attacking. Every time something like this happens, I wonder if I made the call correctly. I worry in a very small way. Very small. But it remains, I am the archaeologist for Anaphile, an assistant seeking to become the hero's official supporter. I will make up for today's shame here and now. Big explosion. Good. All the ghouls on this side are starting to head towards Lanaville and Porter the Porter. They're easy to read. If my memories are correct, this disappointment should be the leader's tent. The reason I sent the scum as bait like a strategic bucket is to limit as much danger as possible. The group assassinated the goblin leader. As Nim looked on from the tent, finally a rescue squad. I was afraid that I would not be able to return to the djinn and become roasted meat instead. Human. I will reward you as much as you like, so please help me.
It is the mark that has tortured me for 10 years. I feel that things will become annoying if someone does the same thing for 10 years. Whether you like it or not, a feeling begins to form. A feeling that I might be related to some kind of person who will leave all the risk and inconvenience by imposing a small compensation. Wait quietly. Now I can go home. Yes, that's right. Go home. By yourself. Nim goes to the Goblin King to kill him. The level is much lower than I remember. Is it because I came 9 years early? Well, I will make up for the missing experience by getting rid of the other goblins. Itadakimasu. The gift I received from the Prince of Elves, the Sword of the Elements, Endymion. Be proud that you will die with a sword beyond your comprehension and disappear as part of my experience. How? The sounds of the spells of the elemental sword. He is a thief who stole the djinn's treasure. The royal treasure has been stolen. Has she gone mad? As we saw, the djinn's screams caused the Goblin King to wake up. I got this sword from the prince. Were you too loud? You seem angry because I interrupted your sleep. I'm also angry because my plan was ruined. Nim raises his sword high and attacks the huge ogre. The ogre mocks Nim's experience points, but Nim attacks him with a powerful blow. The ogre falls to the ground. Just hold your ground. It would be less painful if you died in one hit, right? As the fairy screamed, a beam appeared from the door of the tent. Nim and the ogre turned around. Then there was an explosion. Someone blew up the tent. It's the ogre magician. The leader comes out of the tent. He seems angry. The ogre hits the magician on the head. These crazy stone heads. Why are they throwing magic at the leader's tent without a sign? That's why I wanted to finish it quickly. Thief. Thief. What? Why are there genies here that are level 800? Is it because of her curse? They look like those genies from the black market. It seemed like a case that I couldn't understand in the first round. Who cares? I don't care about your story. And Nim kills the genie. Considering her current condition, If she had not received the healing magic immediately, she would have died of senseless pain. Instead, be part of this hero's experience. Contribute to the suppression of the Demon King and my speedy graduation. While the goblin leader was speaking, he turned around. Hello? Nim attacks the Demon King. Give me your experience, you immoral person. What a stab. The ogre falls to the ground. The experience I gained by defeating a goblin of level 892 and a goblin of level 387. My level started to rise like crazy. I was planning to kill them quietly. But there is no need for that now. They all came forward to me. The ogres are getting angry, and you start attacking Nim. But Nim goes down and attacks. Nim takes off at a crazy speed. While the ghouls advance, Nim smiles. He eliminated them all. I feel as if I have returned to my level in the first round. The opponent's rate seems to be 1/10 of what it was before. Nim turns around. The ghouls shoot sparks of fire. They explode on Nim, a big explosion, and thick smoke. But all of this did not affect Nim's smile. It doesn't matter how many times I stab or cut. I can recover at the same time thanks to Master Molang's technique, and I can raise my defense skills as well. Oh, hero, help us. We can't hold on any longer. I've run out of mana. My arms can't move. I've forgotten about them. And while the idiots are screaming, Nim goes off and destroys the monsters. You saved us, hero. Oh, the porter. Yes? How can you try so hard to endure there? My plan to attack thousands of ghouls is illogical in the first place. You were able to retreat after confronting them for just a little. The porter smiles and says, the hero freed me from a life of slavery. From then on, my life belongs to you. It affected me. I did not think I will never hear these words here. In fact, I wanted to hear them from the stupid Sylvia. Will it be okay if you send us to the village? The hero needs rest too. No problem. I want to get rid of the remaining ghouls in the forest. You both have reached your limit. How can I? Did I miss the perfect opportunity to get rid of you both? You should get the reward of caring for the elves that were attacked by the ghouls. You said you would come without a sign, didn't you? My moral teacher, you have come. There is no problem yet. No, unfortunately there is. Doesn't the mother take the life of the weak djinn without hesitation? It is said that life is a journey towards death, but that does not mean giving up easily. You are wrong. I haven't lost hope in the elves I found in the ghoul colony. They just become part of the hero's experience. If you don't seek happiness, you won't enjoy it. Enjoy my new restrictions. You may be able to find the happiness you don't know. Oh, new chains.
This is difficult. I'll think. It's after eating the dragon. Then I will be happy. I found the right address. This is the den where the little dragon lives. What a shame. What a shame. Trouble. However, the owner has never changed.
In the first life, I did not suffer for a long time. I know this well, but I keep forgetting it with my senses. Damn it. It has only been a week since I was summoned to this world. The hero. Are you okay? A week after I was summoned in the first round. I went through a shock after I was beaten in the test and training, so I don't know much about what happened. Who was left during that period of time? A black dragon with 3 pairs of wings. The rankings dropped due to the revival of a king, Demon's Bedunar. But this is one of the 5 disasters according to the citizens of Fantasia. Anyway, I was only hearing terrible rumors. Look, then I turn around. I will change my plans. Since its condition is cloudy, it means that he will die soon. The dragon in my first life has taken over the place. After this, one died. Even though he was about to die, he couldn't defeat a dragon with a lot of experience. People would laugh at a hero who was defeated by a dragon instead of hunting it. What? Why don't you just let me go? I was wrong about your money. This place, he wouldn't understand even if I told him. Dragons don't have the skill of translating. In this world, getting a handful of SS means he took a lot of lives. If he was a dragon with a fiery temper, he would never let an intruder get away from him. I can't hear his steps. Has he surrendered? No, this is impossible. He gathers himself, while Nim runs. Then, what is this? The hero. What is happening? Oh damn, if I had hit my head, I would have been dead by now. Physical customization. Maximum praise for recovery. Compression. My blood and liver function have increased, and the toxins have been removed. I can recover in a short time. This is an S-level skill poison. What a monster. If I'm unlucky, the poison will flow into the village. I shouldn't let Master Mulan get hurt. You old fat lizard. Are you blind? Your aiming skill is terrible. It would be better if you slept in your den until you become food for worms. Since he has no translation skill, he will not understand what I am saying. But what will make him angry is that there is someone who survived his poison. Another explosion. Good job. Follow me. Damn. Poison treatment to rejuvenate the skin. I succeeded in keeping him away from the teacher, but how long should this continue? To turn this disaster into an opportunity.
Another explosion occurs. The ghouls notice this. As the ghouls look in the direction of the explosion, they see something running quickly towards the fence. Who could it be? Nim jumps over the fence. He flies over the ghouls. He smiles his evil smile. Nim reaches the ground. But it disappears again. Then an explosion, and the ghouls dissolve with it. But one of them remains half alive. Then comes Nim, the opportunity given to me by the Ghost Dragon King. I will enjoy my meal, no matter who caused the damage. Experience goes to the one who struck last. Everyone is poisoned by the dragon's skill, and he suffers a lot, while I caused the final blow and get all the experience. This was not my intention, but we form a good team. As for the village, its residents panicked a lot. They began attempts to evacuate, but the dragon appeared, and it eliminated everyone. It is good that I am able to raise the adrenaline concentration to its limit, the highest. But one of its downsides is that it weakens my eyesight. I have to focus on not losing my experience points. Nim meets a giant,
But he destroys him. He also destroys others. After tasting a little poison, these high-level monsters become like garbage. A bus driver like this is the first. Kona. Great duo. No one could stop us. Demons, forest monsters, soldiers, knights, etc. All the worthless things were erased. Very interesting. In a very few days, my level reached its limit. If I want to grow further, there must be a battle with the Demon King. I need the demons to give me their experience points.
I had a lot of fun with you. After flying for more than 4 days, he collapsed due to his old age.
Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to continue publishing the new